Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. So today we're going to be talking about the director of the ATF, Steve Dettelbach, and how he not only lied to Congress, but also lied to the American people over the brace rule. Now, part of this has to do with the video that I'm sure most of you have seen where he's having an interaction with Representative Massey, and he says, look, in order to be in compliance, all you have to do is simply take the brace off, and you can keep one, you can keep the other, that's it. You're in compliance at that point. And I'll show you the video here in just a minute. Now, that video is kind of old, so that's not breaking news whatsoever, but it's what the ATF just tweeted, which completely contradicts that shows that not only did he not know what he was talking about, he just pretty much flat out lied to everybody. So let's talk about the video, let's talk about the tweet and what's going on and what now they say you have to do if you remove it. Now, first off, I just want to say thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you have a quick second, hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification. Those are two free things that you can do that would help this channel out quite a bit and help us spread the word about the Second Amendment. So let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at the video that I'm referencing here between Massey and Dettelbach.
There also can be detachment. So in other words, we don't count. That's not for us to regulate. If somebody we wrote the rule to make it easy to comply with. If somebody just at their home detaches the weapon from the brace and keeps them apart, they do not have to register anything. They can keep the brace, they can keep the business end of the gun.
Okay, that's great clarification. So you're not going to do some kind of constructive prosecution where you say, oh, well, you had this and you had that and you intended to connect
They're keeping them. I mean,
they can just keep them separately?
Them as we
keep them separately.
But
okay, because that's not clear in your rules.
So there you have the director of the ATF, the guy who should know what's going on here, saying that as long as you remove them, that's it. You are in compliance. That's the end of the story right there. However, the final rule says once you remove it, you have to permanently alter it so that it cannot be reattached. So permanently alter it, in my opinion, means destroy it. While the final rule itself does not say destroy it, it says remove it and permanently alter it. But then, so we have that conflict first, right? But then on the 19th of May, this month, just a few days ago, the ATF puts out this tweet. So their tweet says DYK question mark, which just means did you know question mark. There are options for compliance with ATF Final Rule 2021R-08F addressing stabilizing braces. Remove the short barrel and attach a longer rifled barrel. Permanently remove and dispose of the brace. Turn it in, destroy it, or register it tax-free. So it says permanently remove and dispose of it. So now they're saying that you can't even have it, period. You have to dispose of it, which in my opinion, based on just what I'm reading here, means throw it away, throw it in the trash, dispose of it, destroy it, get rid of it. It can't be a brace anymore. So the question then becomes, what exactly are they regulating? Are they regulating the item as a whole? Are they regulating the item independently, right? Because again, I should be able to own one independently even if the rule takes place, so long as they're not attached. And does that apply to other things that, would fall into that same category? It's unclear. And because they don't even seem to understand what their own rule is, it could lead to a lot of problems that are just totally unforeseen. Not only are you telling people that it can't be on there, but you have one guy again who's telling you that it's fine to separate it, another one that's telling you have to destroy it, another one that's telling you that you have to dispose of it, whatever the case is. Either way, once it is removed, are you still regulating that item now that it's no longer part of the actual serialized part, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting at here. So he straight up lied to Congress. He told Congress that it's perfectly fine. And we know this now because of, well, the final rule itself. And now the tweets that the ATF is putting out as recently as May 19th, just, less than 2 weeks away from the final rule taking full effect and there no longer being a grace period. And this can be confusing to a lot of people who don't stay on top of this. Imagine being that guy who got one 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe you go out with it once a year, once every couple of years, whatever it is, right? It's not really a hobby for you. It's just something that you have there. And you're not really up on top of this stuff like you guys are. They may not even know what the heck's going on or what to do about it because of all the miscommunication and the different answers that they're getting on this. So again, it's a really slippery slope here, but it's interesting that some people are held accountable when they give false testimony to Congress, and then other people aren't. And I think, again, just based on what he said and what the actual rule is, I think that's what happened. Either that or he's just woefully ignorant. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know about that. It just seems to keep changing, and there's almost no way to stay on top of it. But we'll do our best. Whether you guys decide that compliance is the way you want to go or not, either way, it's out of control. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.